So students, in class 12th chemistry unit 10, today we will study about the chemical properties of haloalkane. So, three types of chemical properties are shown by haloalkane: nucleophilic substitution, elimination, and reaction with metals. So, we will study one by one. So, first of all, nucleophilic substitution. What is nucleophilic substitution? So, to understand it, first of all, substitution. When any atom or a group replaces any other atom or group from a compound, this is called substitution reaction. Now, what is nucleophile? Nucleophile are electron-rich species. Electron-rich species are called nucleophile and denoted by Nu-. Nucleophile means nucleon loving. Nucleon means electron deficient center. So nucleophile has the tendency to get attached or to attack at the position where deficiency of electron is there. So Nu- examples are X-, OH-, Cn-, NH2-. These all are nucleophiles. Now question arises, why haloalkane easily undergo nucleophilic substitution? So haloalkane RX. अब इसमें देखिए, हाइड्रोजन की इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी कार्बन से ज्यादा होने के कारण ये शेयरिंग इलेक्ट्रॉन पेयर को अपनी ओर पुल करता है और ये पार्शियली निगेटिव और ये पार्शियली पॉजिटिव हो जाता है। ऐसी कंडीशन में जब कोई न्यूक्लियोफाइल इसके कांटेक्ट में आता है तो ये अपना इलेक्ट्रॉन इसको सप्लाई करता है और इमीडिएट एक्स ये यहां से दोनों इलेक्ट्रॉन लेकर सेपरेट हो जाता है और R से Nu जुड़ जाता है और X- अलग हो जाता है। X- भी न्यूक्लियोफाइल है। आप यहां देख रहे हैं कि एक वीकर न्यूक्लियोफाइल को स्ट्रांगर न्यूक्लियोफाइल रिप्लेस करता है। तो ऐसे सब्स्टिट्यूशन रिएक्शन को न्यूक्लियोफिलिक सब्स्टिट्यूशन कहते हैं। So when the substitution is brought about by a nucleophile, it is called nucleophilic substitution reaction. Now there are many different types of nucleophilic substitution reaction shown by haloalkane. So we will draw here nucleophilic substitution reaction of RX. Here we are taking an example, chloroethane. Chloroethane. So when haloalkane is reacted with aqueous KOH, when it is reacted with aqueous KOH, OH- nucleophile attacks here and C2H5OH, alcohol is formed, ethanol. Alcohol is formed. When it is reacted with KCN, cyanide nucleophile attacks here and C2H5CN, cyanide, ethyl cyanide is formed. So when KCN reacts with haloalkane, alkyl cyanide is formed. When AgCN reacts with haloalkane, isocyanide is formed. Ethyl isocyanide is formed. When it is reacted with KNO2, potassium nitrite, alkyl nitrite is formed. Ethyl nitrite, when it is reacted with AgNO2, silver nitrite, nitroethane is formed, nitroalkane. Nitroethane is formed when it is reacted with ammonia. Amine is formed, ethylamine. So these are the examples of nucleophilic substitution. Nucleophilic substitution. Now, one question arises here. When haloalkane reacted with KCl, cyanide is formed, whereas reaction with AgCN produce isocyanide. What is the reason behind? The reason is that KCN is an ionic compound, easily dissociates into K plus and Cn minus nucleophile. Cn, this is the structure of Cn. This is ambidentate nucleophile, means it contains two types of donor atom. इसके पास ये C से भी अटैक कर सकता है और N से भी अटैक कर सकता है। दोनों पॉसिबिलिटीज इसके पास होती है। अब देखिए, ये जब R के पास आता है तो ये C से अटैक करके CC बॉन्ड बना सकता है, N से अटैक करके CN बॉन्ड बनाता है। तो अब देखिए, C से जब अटैक करता है तो हैलोएल्केन का C इस C से जुड़ जाता है और CC बॉन्ड बनता है। अगर ये N से अटैक करेगा तो हैलोएल्केन का C N से जुड़ेगा और CN बॉन्ड बनेगा और आइसोसाइनाइड बनेगा। अब देखिए, CC बॉन्ड इज स्ट्रॉन्गर देन CN बॉन्ड, तो इसीलिए स्ट्रॉन्गर होने के कारण ये अपने कार्बन आइटम के थ्रू एल्किल ग्रुप से जुड़ता है और RCN का फॉर्मेशन करता है, ना कि RNC का। लेकिन AgCN आयनिक कंपाउंड नहीं है, ये ब्रेक नहीं होता। ऐसी कंडीशन में नाइट्रोजन ही अपने लोन पेयर से इससे टेम्परली जुड़ता है और जब R से टेम्परली ये जुड़ जाता है तब Ag इससे अलग होता है, इसीलिए RNC का फॉर्मेशन होता है। तो ये इसके पीछे इस रीजन है कि when haloalkane reacts with KCN, cyanide is formed, whereas when reacts with AgCN, isocyanide is formed. Now, these all types of nucleophilic substitution reactions proceeds via two mechanisms, SN1 and SN2 mechanism. All nucleophilic substitution reactions of haloalkane proceeds via two mechanisms. Number one, SN1 mechanism. Number two, SN2 mechanism. SN1 means unimolecular nucleophilic substitution. This is bimolecular nucleophilic substitution. हम इनमें डिफरेंस भी पढ़ेंगे और मैकेनिज्म भी पढ़ेंगे। तो देखिए, सबसे पहले different, the order of reactivity of different haloalkanes toward these mechanisms are 3 degree, then 2 degree, then 1 degree. Here 1 degree, then 2 degree, then 3 degree. It means 3 degree means tertiary haloalkane very easily undergo SN1 mechanism, whereas primary haloalkane easily undergo via SN2 mechanism. So we will take the example here tertiary haloalkane, here primary haloalkane. So let's describe the mechanism. So tertiary haloalkane, this is tertiary haloalkane. It undergoes auto dissociation, मतलब अपने आप ब्रेक होता है, इसमें अपने आप ब्रेक होता है और टर्सरी कार्बोनियम आयन और हैलाइड आयन बनता है। 3 डिग्री कार्बोनियम आयन। अब इस 3 डिग्री कार्बोनियम आयन पर न्यूक्लियोफाइल, कोई भी न्यूक्लियोफाइल OH माइनस Cn माइनस न्यूक्लियोफाइल का अटैक होता है और फाइनल प्रोडक्ट बनता है, एल्कोहल बनता है। अब देखिए इसमें इसका ऑटो डिसोसिएशन जो होता है, स्टेप फर्स्ट स्टेप एंड दिस इज सेकंड स्टेप। इसमें जो इसका ऑटो डिसोसिएशन हो जाता है अपने आप, इसके पीछे 2 रीजन है। फर्स्ट रीजन, ड्यू टू हाई इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी क्लोरीन पुल द इलेक्ट्रॉन टुवर्ड इटसेल्फ and this is further supported by plus I effect of methyl group. Secondly, the tertiary carbonium ion formed as a result of this reaction is much more stable. So these 2 regions support this auto dissociation, and such type of auto dissociation is not possible in primary haloalkane because here only one alkyl group is attached, so this is not sufficient to induce auto dissociation. तो यहाँ Cl माइनस अपने आप अलग नहीं हो पाता, बट ऐसा तभी पॉसिबल होता है जब दूसरे साइड से न्यूक्लियोफाइल इसके पास आता है और बॉन्ड फॉर्मेशन और बॉन्ड ब्रेकिंग साथ साथ साइमल्टेनियसली होता है। यहां आप देखिए ये बॉन्ड पार्शियली शिफ्ट हुआ तो यहां पार्शियल नेगेटिव बचा, और ये पार्शियली क्लोरीन पर शिफ्ट हो गया तो इस पर भी पार्शियल नेगेटिव आ गया। Such an state is called transition state. Transition state is very short-lived. Its lifetime is very less, and it is so less that it cannot be considered as an step and immediately converts into product. So alcohol is formed with the liberation of halide nucleophile. So इस मैकेनिज्म में आप देखिए कि एक ट्रांजिशन स्टेट बनती है जिसका लाइफ टाइम इतना कम होता है कि इसको हम एक स्टेप नहीं कह सकते, इसलिए SN2 मैकेनिज्म इज कंसिडर्ड टू प्रोसीड इन सिंगल स्टेप। इसे सिंगल स्टेप प्रोसेस कहा जाता है, whereas SN1 मैकेनिज्म proceeds in 2 steps. First step is auto dissociation, therefore it is slow step, whereas second step is the reaction between 2 ions two positive negative ions. So this is first step. And when in any reaction it proceeds in many steps, the slowest step is called rate determining step. रेट डिटरमाइनिंग स्टेप। और किसी भी रिएक्शन के रेट डिटरमाइनिंग स्टेप में रिएक्टेंट के जितने मॉलिक्यूल इन्वॉल्व होते हैं, किसी भी रिएक्शन के रेट डिटरमाइनिंग स्टेप में रिएक्टेंट के जितने मॉलिक्यूल इन्वॉल्व होते हैं, यही इस रिएक्शन की मॉलिक्यूलरिटी होती है। Since here only one reactant molecule is involved in the rate determining step, therefore it is called unimolecular nucleophilic substitution. Whereas the SN2 mechanism is considered as a single step process, और जब ये सिंगल स्टेप प्रोसेस है तो यही RDS है, रेट डिटरमाइनिंग स्टेप है। एंड हियर इन RDS two reactant molecules are involved. Therefore, it is called bimolecular nucleophilic substitution. So, this is the mechanism and difference in SN1 and SN2 mechanism. Many more differences are also there. Like first difference, the order of reactivity of different haloalkane toward this mechanism is 3 degree, 2 degree, 1 degree, and order of reactivity of different haloalkane toward this mechanism is 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree. Here 3 degree, 2 degree, 1 degree. The second difference is this proceeds in two steps. This proceeds in one step. Third, no transition state is involved. Here transition state is there. Fourth, the rate of reaction depends only upon the concentration of haloalkane, whereas here the rate of reaction depends upon the concentration of haloalkane as well as of nucleophile. तो इस रिएक्शन के लिए, इस मैकेनिज्म के लिए जो रेट इक्वेशन है वो ये दिया जाएगा, इसके लिए ये दिया जाएगा। फिफ्थ इंपॉर्टेंट डिफरेंस इज देयर, रेसेमाइजेशन टेक्स प्लेस हियर, ऑप्टिकल inversion takes place. Here racemization takes place, here optical inversion takes place. So this is all about the SN1 and SN2 mechanism. One important question regarding this mechanism is that which of the following will easily undergo SN2 mechanism? आपको बताना है कि पहला है CH2Cl एंड Cl। इन दोनों कंपाउंड में SN2 मैकेनिज्म किसमें ज्यादा आसानी से होगी? Which of the following will easily undergo SN2 mechanism? So as you know, this is primary halide and this is secondary halide. So order of reactivity of different haloalkanes toward SN2 mechanism, as you see here, 1 degree is more sensitive toward SN2 mechanism than 2 degree. So this compound will more easily undergo SN2 mechanism than this. The second Cl you have to choose which of the following will easily undergo SN2 mechanism. So as you know that these both are 1 degree primary. Here CH3, CH2, CH2 both are primary. But when both are primary, so which will easily undergo? Here these which are being replaced by another nucleophile are called leaving group. Leaving group. So larger the leaving group, more easily removed. Leaving group जितना साइज में बड़ा होता है वो उतना ही इजिली निकल जाता है. तो आयोडीन being larger in size than Cl, this compound will easily undergo SN2 mechanism. So this is all about the nucleophilic substitution of haloalkane. Now we will study the second type of chemical property of haloalkane, that is elimination. Elimination. So what is elimination? When two atoms or groups are removed from a molecule, leaving behind the formation of a double bond, this is called elimination reaction. When haloalkanes are reacted with alcoholic KOH, dehydrohalogenation takes place. हाइड्रोजन और हैलोजन दोनों निकल जाते हैं. KCl plus H2O plus CH2 डबल बॉन्ड CH2. हाइड्रोजन और हैलोजन दोनों निकल जाते हैं और एक बॉन्ड यहां शिफ्ट हो जाता है और इस तरह से एल्कीन का फॉर्मेशन होता है. सो व्हेन haloalkanes are reacted with alcoholic KOH, dehydrohalogenation takes place and alkene is formed. Such reaction is called elimination reaction. Now we will take the second example of elimination. And as you know that here the carbon attached to Cl is called alpha carbon. This is called beta carbon. So as you see that after the elimination of halogen, hydrogen is being removed from beta carbon. Such elimination is called beta elimination. If you take the haloalkane containing two types of beta carbon or beta hydrogen, if you take the haloalkane containing two types of beta carbon or beta hydrogen and this is reacted with alcoholic KOH for the elimination, two types of possibilities are there. After the liberation Cl, if hydrogen is liberated, hydrogen is removed from this beta, CH3, 2-butene is formed. If hydrogen is removed from this beta, one butene is formed. So, when the haloalkanes containing two types of beta hydrogen are reacted with alcoholic KOH, then what will be the elimination product? This is decided by Saint-Jeph. This is decided by Saint-Jacques rule. Saint-Jacques rule. So according to Saint-Jacques rule, in case the haloalkane containing two types of beta hydrogen and two types of elimination products are possible, then that alkene is formed which contains maximum number of alkyl side chain. Maximum number of alkyl side chain. So as you see, this alkene containing only one side chain, ethyl, whereas this alkene is containing two side chain. So this will be the product according to Saint-Jacques rule. This will not be formed. So this is the elimination reaction of haloalkane. Now we will study about the third type of chemical property of haloalkane, that is reaction with metal. Reaction with metal. So number one, reaction with magnesium. When haloalkanes are reacted with magnesium in presence of dry ether, RMgX, alkyl magnesium halide is formed, which is also called Grignard reagent. Example, if you take C2H5Cl plus Mg in presence of dry ether, C2H5MgCl, ethyl magnesium chloride is formed. This is also called Grignard reagent. Or all alkyl magnesium halides are called Grignard reagent. The second reaction with metal is Wurtz reaction. Wurtz reaction, when haloalkanes are reacted with or heated with sodium metal in presence of dry ether, two alkyl group combines with each other and alkane is formed. Alkane is formed. If you take the example of chloroethane, two molecules of chloroethane, 2Na, heated in presence of dry ether, C2H5, 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 C2H5 plus 2NaCl, and C4H10 means butane is formed. So when haloalkanes are heated with sodium metal in presence of dry ether, alkane is formed. This is called Wurtz reaction. So this is all about the chemical properties of haloalkane.